Hi again, Gregg Bell of the News Tribune with the players to watch in the Seahawks return home Monday night against Minnesota. He's under the radar, well, because that's where gap-plugging defensive tackles work and live, but Al Woods has been quietly brilliant for the Seahawks, stopping the run and ruining plays in opponents' backfields. The 32-year-old veteran has played for 5 teams in his 10-year career, including Seattle now twice. He has added importance Monday against 1,000-yard rusher Dalvin Cook and the Vikings. Minnesota bases its offense off Cook's running inside and out. If Woods continues being effective controlling gaps and the interior of the line, the resurgent Seahawks defense is halfway home to another win. Cook's dynamic running has turned around Kirk Cousins' Minnesota career. Recently ripped as an $84 million guaranteed failure with the Vikings, Cousins is having a career year. He's a 70% passer with 21 touchdowns and just 3 interceptions for an 8-3 team. He's 1-2 in his career against the Seahawks. That win was in 2017 when he overcame 6 sacks and made huge throws late to lead Washington to an upset win in Seattle. Adam Thielen is an exquisite route runner. He missed the Vikings' last 3 games with a hamstring injury, but returned to practice this week when the injury healed during Minnesota's bye. Veteran Seahawk defenders say Stephon Diggs is as problematic a wide receiver as they face. Diggs is physical, grabbing throws while covered, and he has the size to go over the middle, plus speed to beat you deep. And Pro Bowl tight end Kyle Rudolph leads Minnesota with 6 touchdown catches. Michael Hendricks has benefited most from 2019's emphasis on base over nickel. The linebacker had 11 tackles, all solo last weekend in the shutdown win over the Eagles in Philadelphia. Hendricks has stayed on the field with Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright on many passing downs. Those 3 linebackers will have primary responsibilities covering most of Rudolph's routes and on bringing down Cook in Minnesota's foundation running plays. Minnesota's defense is 6th in the NFL against the run, but just 20th versus the pass. Seattle's recent history is to attack those statistical weaknesses of foes. Russell Wilson coming out throwing all over Tampa Bay in early November was a prime example of that. Look for Wilson, who has 27 total touchdowns against just 3 interceptions, to come out throwing to Tyler Lockett. Lockett should be back to regular speed and effectiveness after just 2 targets against the Eagles. That was a week and a half after a 2-night stay in a Bay Area hospital for a severe leg contusion. Yet the key to Seattle being able to throw is to run. They need to slow down Danielle Hunter, Everson Griffin, and the Vikings pass rush. That has 31 sacks in 11 games. Seattle is going to run Chris Carson and more of last weekend's heroes Rashad Penny at Minnesota to slow down, or at least try to slow down, a pass rush and give Wilson a better chance to win the game.